Hey, it's Nick, out and about. I'm just about to do Columbia, so I'm heading out. It's about 4:15 on Friday night, the 21st of October, 2022, and I'm going to be heading up to Buena Vista to camp overnight. Should take me about 3 hours to get there, and I'm going to do Columbia in the morning. So I'm going to try to get an early start. I think the weather's supposed to be good, but I saw some reports of maybe wind, so the wind may be better, may not be as bad in the morning. So I'll see. We'll see how I feel in the morning. It's supposed to be pretty cold, close to freezing. So yeah, we'll see. This is going to be number 19. So yeah, out and about. Well, I'm at the drive-through at Chick-fil-A, and while I'm waiting, I just wanted to note that I saw an accident right down in front of me on the freeway. I saw a car go sideways and another car go up in the air, and I was probably maybe 15 or 20 cars back. And I immediately got into the right, all the way to the right, on the right shoulder, because I could see it was going to block up all the left lane. And sure enough, everybody was backed up on the left side, and I scooted by on the right with a bunch of other people. So yeah, and it looked, it didn't look like anyone got hurt. Everybody seemed to be getting out of their car. So yeah, I think everything was okay. But yeah, unfortunate on the freeway. So I managed to get around it, so lucky me. Out and about. Good morning. I'm at the North Cottonwood Creek Trailhead, the trailhead for Mount Columbia and Mount Harvard. So I'm going up Mount Columbia today. So I slept really well last night. It's about 8:15. I'm gonna get started here in a couple minutes. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's very windy though, so it'll be interesting to see how it is up on top. Yeah, I'm dressed pretty warm, so I should be fine. So yeah, all right, we'll see you on down the trail, out and about. So I'm about 1.5 miles in, and it's windy in the valley, and you could see up there, that stuff is moving. That's way up on the ridge. So it's gonna be hairy up there. Yeah, it's a beautiful trail as usual. Yeah, it's been kind of flat, a little bit of up here and there, but nothing. I'm not even breathing hard or anything. So, but other than those clouds, I don't know if they're going to be storm clouds or if they're just some sort of precipitation moving across the tops. So I don't know. I'll have to wait and see when I get up there. All right, out and about. Hey, well, I'm about almost 2 miles in. I just passed the junction for the, I think it goes up to Birthday Peak. So I'm just looking up here, and there's just still these clouds up on this ridge that are, they're not even up on the ridge. This is just kind of below the ridge, and it's really windy here. You can kind of tell. So wind is gonna definitely be a factor here. Yeah, that's moving up there, because that's quite a ways away. That's way up on the ridge. Okay, we'll see. Out and about. Well, I'm about 3.9 miles in. It's pretty chilly still. I'm at the juncture for the Mount Harvard and Columbia. So I'm going to turn off here to the right and go up the side of the valley up to the ridge. Still Blue skies, but the clouds are moving fast. I mean, it's blue except for the few clouds that are around. So, yeah. Let's see. It's about it's about 10 o'clock. So I'm making decent time. I'm not going really fast. I'm just casually strolling up this valley. So now the real work starts. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, out and about. Them clouds are moving. Well, I'm at 11,650. I'm out of treeline, and I don't know how much the wind is causing the audio to be interrupted, but yeah, it's beautiful up here. So I can just see the ridge up there. That's where we're going up there. So there's some people that are ahead of me. I just met them on the trail and took their picture. So yeah, it's going well. The uphill has just started, so it's now about a mile climb to the ridge, and then it's a half a mile on the ridge to the summit. So yeah, should be good. All right, out and about. That's Harvard up there. And this is the valley I went up a few weeks ago. Side of it. And I met some people and the dog. So they're heading up. So yeah, it's very windy. Extremely. I've been blown over a couple times, nearly. And I don't even know if you can hear this narration, so we'll see. All right, out and about. There's another view of Bear Lake. Bear Lake. To hear this, we're at 13.4. Yeah, it's pretty windy out here. Pretty crazy. It's slow going. Yeah, it's quite a ride. Okay, out and about. Well, we got to the top. It's let's see, I'm not sure what time it is, but I think it's about 1:30. So yeah, there's a group of us up here. There's 7 of us up here, so we're all enjoying this little cavity down here. Yeah, so yeah, made it 14,000 something odd feet. Yeah. All right. It's pretty windy up here, so I'm not gonna be up here for long. So, all right, out and about. Hey, out and about. It's about 2:30, and we just started heading down the ridge. It's back there. We're heading down that way. We came from up there. That's a summit up there, so we're just getting going. It's pretty cold. It's probably in the mid to upper 20s. So once we get down off this ridge, I think it'll be a lot better. But it's going okay. There's just been some huge gusts of wind where you had to kind of like squat down to keep from falling over. So, all right, I'll report down lower, out and about. It's hard to tell from this photo, but that's the root ball, and this is the rest of the tree. And this tree was not here when we came up. So this tree fell while we were up on the ridge. So it's pretty crazy because this, you know, the trail was completely clear and this is blocking the trail. So it definitely fell. That's amazing. Wow, out and about. Well, I finished. It's 5:30. I got a total of, my watch says 13.5 miles, but it's supposed to be 12 miles round trip according to 14ers.com. So I don't know. I feel like I went to 13 and a half miles. And it also said, my watch said it did 7,800 feet elevation gain, which is not right. I don't know where the numbers are coming from, but so yeah, number 19 down. It was really tough with the wind. Some of the gusts were probably 70, 80 miles an hour. And in some places there were sustained 40 and 50 mile an hour winds. It was really brutal. There were a couple times where a gust would come up and we all went to the ground. So it was pretty crazy, but we made it. So, all right, out and about.